Hi, Clint here, Crimson Landscape, here to talk about your landscape design. I'm going to move around a little bit, let you see it with the trees in, then I'm going to lift the trees out so you can better see the space. Alright, let me take out these three big trees, then we'll start talking about the plant selections. Okay, just lifted those up, put them in the sky for now. Okay, so we're going to start from right to left. So in this far corner over here, I did take out this holly tree over here and added a Japanese maple coral bark. It's a really beautiful tree. Green leaves most of the year. In the winter, when the leaves drop, they turn a orangey red color, and the bark turns a coralish red color. Really pretty. Daylilies over here in the corner, probably a yellow color, so it pops because it gets this corner sun over here. Just simple mondo grass as grass filler underneath the Japanese maple. I did a Wheeler's Dwarf Pittosporum here. It's a small, round, dark green shrub. Looks really, really good. These are.
I found this on the web.
Hostas, variegated hostas here. Instead of variegated hostas, we could do a green hosta, a blue hosta, and a variegated if you want to kind of put three different color hostas here. At the same price. With hostas though, the 1 gallons look quite small the first year. I'd recommend spending a little bit more money and getting the 3 gallons. In the back, the endless summer hydrangeas, they'll come a pinkish color, but if we put the right acidity in the soil, they'll turn a pinkish blue color. These are by far, in a way, my favorite hydrangea. I have them at my house, and my wife absolutely loves them. I've never had to warranty an endless summer hydrangea. Great plant. Moving out here, I got Firepower Nandinas here on the corner. This is a dwarf Yopon holly, just so we have an evergreen shrub that's there all year. Variegated liripe in front here. I did wood ferns in the back, and a Japanese, this is a candy corn spirea. So this kind of has a Japanese Texas vibe to it. All plants that do well here, and it's pretty low risk. Slightly modified the shape a little bit. The thing about the shape, when we lay it out in the final landscape design, it'll be tweaked by the designer on site. He'll lay the steel edge out after the plants go in and let you see the border. We could do a natural stone border, but we're going with so many plants, so many different colors and textures. I think you de-emphasize the border and really magnify the plants. I did a river rock here to kind of open the space up, a tannish color that matches your stone. Primarily so the space looks a little bit lighter, so it's just not a wall of mulch. Moving to the right, in the back, dwarf Yopon hollies, standard monograss here in front. This is a bloodgood Japanese maple, one of my favorites, really pretty deep burgundy leaf. I have one at my house. Giant liripe here. Repeated the Nandinas, repeated the Pittosporum, repeated the variegated liripe, repeated the daylilies. These are abelias here, Rose Creek abelias. Then I did, these are bridal wreath spireas in the back. Instead of bridal wreath spireas, if you wanted to go with another hydrangea, we can do a limelight hydrangea, get quite large, beautiful, one of my favorites. On the side of the house, because I know the HOA was giving you a little bit of drama in relation to the having gravel over here, so I incorporated the gravel as part of the landscape. So you got your gravel over here because it's shaded, hard to grow stuff. It looks like it's part of the landscape. Then I did Turk's cap along the wall. Turk's caps, they get quite large by the end of summer. Really pretty, beautiful red flower, fills up the space quite nicely. So if I zoom out, my goal is with this is to kind of have everything kind of be pockets of color, because big beds with pockets of color really stand out. So from a distance, you can see pockets of the two-tone, pockets of the yellow flower, pockets of the white flower, pockets of the red flower. And again, at a distance, if I come out even more, you can see over here the pockets of the pink, then the pockets of the silvery color again. So as you're driving down the road, it's not just one plant, it's that one dense color of plant and flower that really catches your eye and makes the space quite beautiful. Swinging over to night, we always include lights as an option. It makes a huge difference in illuminating the space. The lights we include are a two-tone color changing light. You walk up to it with remote control, you hit a button, and it changes to red, white, and blue, or all red, all blue, all orange, or you can even dim the lights if you like. So let me kind of turn back this way, let you see it at night. Let me go to this way, let me come above it, let you see it. Awesome. Grass, this is Zoysia Palisades as we discussed. So Zoysia Palisades, pretty shade tolerant, nice and thick. One of my favorite grasses. We will need to put some sort of border, ideally between the properties where grasses touch. Down the side of the house, I did the Zoysia all the way. For anti-erosion purposes, because this area here is eroding pretty bad, this area will need some sort of gravel or something to really be more anti-erosion. So all I did was we'd do steel edge, build it up, use fabric, really anti-erosion fabric, and put gravel on top. Then we can continue back here with Zoysia, or back here in this near the driveway, we can leave it as just the current Bermuda you have. All right, let me stop a second. I'm going to lower these trees again. Put these back in place. Turn off the color of the trees so they're not standing out as a highlight, and just kind of let you see the space. Okay, let you see the space. There we go. All right, I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube. Take a look at it. I'd recommend you watch it a dozen times or so. Then send me any questions you have or feedback. Then I recommend we jump on a Zoom call and we kind of walk through any changes you might have. Any questions, again, please drop me an email, or if you're a first-time guest watching this video, you can check us out at crimsonlandscape.com.